Andrew McCart for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here with the Haymaker, David Haye. How's things considering, pal? How are you?
I'm okay, I'm not bad. All is well on my side.
Good stuff. You're here to support your gym mates Josh and Conrad. Yeah. Conrad just became the new WBO European middleweight champion.
Really proud of him. He boxed fantastically. He went out there, established his jab, he's moving his head, doing all the things that he's been trained to do, and it unfolded perfectly for him. He's been sparring with George Groves, and that really shone through tonight when he was fighting a good guy. I think the guy was like 34-4 or something. So he had a good solid record, and he went through him like he was just it was nothing. So I think he's really sort of found his flow, and I'm expecting big things from him.
Good stuff. I was just about to say, you expect him to go into these bigger, better fight?
Yeah, for sure. He's a very solid, tough, durable guy who's great work ethic. Lets his hands go. Big balls, and put him in against anyone, and he's going to give him a hard night's work. He's sparred with some very good fighters. Obviously George Groves, tried Billy Joe Saunders in the past, and he's always gives a great account of himself. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do as you start going through the levels. Now he's just won his first title, sort of European level title. We start looking at sort of fringe world level guys soon, and then you never know.
Good stuff. Also, Josh Taylor here. What do you expect from him? Everything just
he's going to go out there and do his thing. I was out there in his fight in Las Vegas, and got a little bit messy. I showed that he can dig in when needs.
You think it was just the pressure fighting out in Vegas?
I'm sure it's the pressure. He was fighting a very good opponent. The guy's record didn't reflect how good he was. And I believe he learned some lessons. Boxing's all about learning. Boxing's always all about being in situations where you're uncomfortable, and he was just slightly uncomfortable on occasion. He managed to make the adjustments and won pretty much every round. But tonight I'm expecting big things from him. He's in his home turf, and he's going to really shine. But he's probably one of the hottest British prospects, without a doubt.
Do you echo what Barry says, that he can be a world champion? Scotland's next world champion?
Yeah, I believe so. If he continues to show the promise that he's shown, if he as you go through the levels, if he continues to win as spectacularly as he has done, some fighters look good at domestic level. Once you move to European, they start falling apart. But the good fighters are the ones that when you move up in level, they raise their game as well. And I've seen him in the gym sparring. I know sparring and fighting is different, but it's a good indicator to say that when he's in there against world-class guys, Sean Porter, for instance, who was sparring with, holding his own with legitimate world champions. So I think this is his time to shine.
Do you think he's ready for somebody like Ricky Burns right now? The experience that Ricky's got?
I personally think he is. Yeah, I think he is. But once you win that, then you're there. You're a world champion now, and you have to fight world champions. I don't believe there's any reason to rush. He's a young lad, and gradually, it's all about matchmaking. It's all about getting him to the right stage, learning the lessons along the way. So when he does finally get to that fight against the likes of Burns, he's covered all bases. He's fought southpaws, he's fought tall guys, short guys. He's been cut in a fight and learned how to come back. He's had to adjust in a fight. So a few more of these types of fights, I think. But personally, I think he's good enough to win a world title now. But just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it straight away. Because once you get there, you have to maintain that at that level. So I think doing the way everyone at Cyclone have guided his career so far has been perfect. And Barry knows his stuff. Shane obviously he's a genius in training terms. So they'll find a way to get him to become not only a world champion but a legitimate champion. Possibly unifying belts.
Good stuff. Well, I can't let you go. I've got to talk about this injury. How was it? How are you feeling? How's it?
I'm okay. The
surgery go okay? No?
Surgery went fantastic. Rehabilitation is going good. I'm out of the cast now, so I'm able to move my foot already. I'm doing all this. Got a complex machine on my leg, so I'm getting this electro stimulus through my leg, making sure the muscles in my calf don't atrophy, so keeping it healthy, keeping the blood flow, and the healing process is going as well as it can do. My physiotherapist Kevin Lidlow is very happy with where I am right now. He said all of the markers that he would look for, I'm hitting them. So it's all about not rushing back, but just taking it steadily and getting back. There have been sprinters, for instance, who've had exactly the same injuries that I had, that have gone back to sprinting competitively 4 months after their operation. So that was quite heartwarming.
Are we going to see you back in the ring?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But hopefully before the end of the year. That's the plan. That's the plan for sure.
Good stuff. Well, appreciate you taking the time. At IFL TV as always, David.
No problem.